Welcome views, welcome back to Lifestyle where we bring to you the latest trust and reliable information. Savannah Chrisley contradicts Daddy Todd in a big way. Before I continue, if you are new to my channel line, I encourage you to hit the subscription button and turn on the notification bell so you will always be the first to get the latest information. Savannah Chrisley has contradicted Daddy Todd in a huge manner at the maximum latest episode of her podcast titled Unlocked. During this episode, she sat down together along with her brother Grayson. And she admitted she changed into pleased to have her large little brother at the display. Savannah defined that her little brother changed into in all likelihood the maximum sincere member of the own circle of relatives. She knew the brutal honesty her brother had could cross over nicely together, along with her podcast visitors. She wasn't wrong. A communique she had together along with her little brother, however, contradicted something their father had stated in a quite huge manner. And it left Chrisley knows best lovers scratching their heads. Was Todd simply mendacity and going for sympathy? Or is Grayson simply looking to place on a hard man display for Savannah's visitors? Todd Chrisley defined his son Grayson as an infant with a completely smooth heart. As TODD formerly reported, Todd Chrisley instructed visitors in the course of his podcast that his son Grayson changed into having an specifically tough time with the typhoon, the own circle of relatives changed into with inside the center of due to the fact he had an specifically smooth heart. According to Todd, his son changed into having a tough time managing all the terrible press surrounding his own circle of relatives. Todd stated that his son is nice and sensitive. He instructed visitors he needed to take a seat down with Grayson and provide an explanation to him that he couldn't permit the headlines of numerous media tabloids get to him. Now, it changed into lower back in July of this 12 months, whilst Todd made this claim. But the younger guy that Todd defined changed into not something just like the younger guy who sat together along with his sister in the course of a podcast only some days ago. Grayson got here off as a strong, passionate, and opinionated younger guy. He instructed his sister he wasn't stricken through tabloids due to the fact nobody knew him higher than he knew himself. Likewise, he stated numerous instances all through the podcast he simply couldn't care much less what humans' concept of him. Unsurprisingly, this interplay left lovers a chunk baffled. Had Grayson sincerely performed that lots developing and maturing in only some months? Or had Todd simply performed that card in the course of his podcast to try to advantage greater sympathy together along with his visitors for his situation? Please don't forget to subscribe.